Oh, we have a little Covalent Island remix going on here. My hair is just getting dumber as the night goes on. Not this one, though. She's always phonogenic. Kitty. Daisy is friend. When she's on my lap, I do let her put her front paws on my desk. That's what's going on here. Don't let her climb all the way up there. She knows better than that. Makes me nervous when she sees, like, the mouse cursor moving around on the screen and starts staring at it, though. Right? She says meow. I ate a non-trivial portion of pizza rather fangoriously, if I'm using that word correctly. I don't even care. It's a great word. I'm using it anyway. So, may have done myself a mischief. Taking a minute to digest, or not as the case may be. Hopefully it doesn't cause butt Hitler. So that's what we're doing. We're chilling for a second. Digging a little bit more Radio Cutman, which is what it's actually called, not DJ Cutman Radio, but yeah. Search either, you'll end up in the same place. So, this assumes we don't get any more donations in the next 2 hours, which I think is likely. But last year I projected 200, and we got 500. This year it was the other way around, so if we average them out, I broke it even. Done exactly what I expected over the course of the 2 years. Just in the opposite order. Cat. Ma'am? Where do you quit my cat? Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm always doing to her when she's meowing. I like to play with the tail.
Only hope can give rise to the emotion we call despair. But it is nearly impossible for a man to try to live without hope. So I guess that leaves man no choice.
Feeling okay as all that settles is not doing too bad. What the hell is any of that? The weird stuff plays on here sometimes. What you doing? How you doing? This one's been putting on weight. Trying to get ahead of that. Where do I recognize this tune from? I'm almost certain I recognize it from somewhere. Skyward Sword, I'm not certain. The title of it is Kakariko Village. I was actually wondering if it was the one from Twilight Princess. So I don't think Kakariko was in Skyward Sword, was it? I don't remember. The graphic on Radio Cupman for a second there was Noir Spider-Man from Spider-Verse solving a Rubik's Cube. Now it's Super Metroid. Cap. Alright. I'm feeling like my butt is not about to imminently detonate. So, considering we only have less than 2 hours left of my allotted amount of time, I'll go ahead and get us started. Maverick Hunter's there. I'm okay. Zeal was such a memorable place. Alright, let's put that away. Alrighty. You know what? Before I start, I'm gonna do the thing that Kansas did for his Wind Waker stream and say hi. You might notice that I'm not actually streaming this from a PSP. However, allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Yeah, so I enjoyed them. That I enjoyed. So my ownership of the right to play them is legitimate. Winding down, man. Vile mode is gonna be a real test of my mettle here. And I will basically continue until Vile mode is done. Give or take however much time it is, basically when Vile mode's over, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. I expect we'll run a little bit long. We'll see how it shakes out. Anyways, here's Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. Crap Cob! Oh, that's not nice. I think this whole intro sequence is just footage from, from Deus Sigma. Which is also on the PSP. Here.
Mega Man, Maverick Hunter X.
This was really solid. Kind of looking forward to this. I haven't played this in a long time. So, let's be Vile. I'm not sure who wanted Vile to be playable, but those people are really happy now. Or they were when this came out. Freaking 95 years ago. Dinosaurs roamed the earth. We saw Vile getting thrown into jail for being a lunatic. Red Boy jail looks a lot like regular jail. I was a little surprised by that.
X? Why does it have to be you?
He sounded a lot like Zero from Borderlands right there, I thought. We did get to Vile game, only just. But we are starting on that right now. I didn't get to X7, unfortunately. I only made it up through X5. I may do the others at a later time.
Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
I need
Nani?
your help to defeat X.
To defeat X?
Yes, in order to ensure our future and speed along our evolution.
What on earth are you talking about? What could that worrywart hunter possibly do for us?
His worrying. That is precisely the quality that will prove beneficial to our cause. He alone possesses that ability. He thinks more deeply than the rest of us. He feels. Normal Reploids are no match for his heart. But he is unaware of his incredible power.
So to take advantage of this power of his, you're planning to go Maverick?
Precisely.
And you want me to help you?
That's why I've come here.
You're insane.
I won't force you. This isn't something most Reploids could do. I need someone who can go Maverick of their own accord.
So in Mega Man X, I mean, we saw Vile with Sigma's insignia right on his helmet. Doesn't have that in this. He's not one of Sigma's lackeys in this game.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the one that's gonna change the world.
Vile is out for himself and no one else. Anyway, X5 was enough trash fire for me for one night. Holy balls, I forgot how bad that game was.
Incite rebellion. Split up the Hunter's forces. That's the way to get to X.
The only problem with Vile mode is I hope you like this music track, because it's the only one he gets. Oh, don't do this now. There it goes. Right. So Vile gets 3 weapons at a time. He has a ridiculous catalog of possibilities that he can pick from as he unlocks them. But he takes 3 of them at a time. Like an arm weapon, a shoulder weapon, and a leg weapon. I felt like I was going to say something else. Like I was waiting for the story scene to wrap up before I said it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I actually did attempt to stream X7 the one time, and it didn't emulate right. At least not while I was streaming. Vile's energy is not really finite, he recharges it quickly, though of course different weapons will drain it at different rates. Yeah! Ow. Damn it. Boy, I'm tired. That's okay. We'll get this done. It'll be cool. Die. So it's already right around here. We start noticing that the level layouts are quite different. I think this bomb is just called like Bumpity Boom or something like that. Oof. Oh, fuck that. May mention Vile mode was challenging.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Damn it. course, Vile obviously does not start with all of his best weapons. Ugh. God damn it. Die already. Thank you. Please drop health. You motherfucker.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
That frickin' turtle. What a god-awful place for it. What do you mean it lived through that? There we go with the tongue again. Dirt. Now I can't hit it with the... Alright, that went a little better. Also, Vile vocalizes rather a lot. He takes some getting used to. How did these guys work out? Not bad. Oh, they coast to a stop. And blow up on their own? Dumb. Look at that great background, though. Who's this douchebag?
Vile, what are you doing here?
X. How do you like being Sigma's puppet?
You've been drawn into Sigma's rebellion as well?
Rebellion? I couldn't care less. I just hate you, that's all.
This is as far as you go.
Vile's beef with X is intensely personal. I should be really overpowered for this fight. I think that sounds fair. Damn it. I guess I am, actually.
Now let's find out which one of us is truly the better Reploid.
You suck, X.
Sigma was wrong. You're not the Reploid with the power to change the world. I am. Me. Vile.
Whoop.
X, hang in there, buddy.
Zero. If you're gonna take that B-class hunter's side, then I'll have to destroy you too.
Do your worst, Maverick. But...
Huh?
Not today. Let's get out of here, X.
The PSP was a good system, you know? I enjoyed a lot of things on that.
I like that guy.
It was really not a bad little handheld.
When comes, they'll all know the truth.
Mostly. It was the first generation ones where the square button was like a quarter of an inch off of its sensor.
Revolting across the land. What is your plan?
Sigma, I have my own way of dealing with things. You just sit back and enjoy the show.
Very well.
You'll find out who really has the potential you talk about.
Alright. I believe we still want to start with Chill Penguin. I know at the least he gives you like a passive thing that increases your defense, so.
Chill Penguin.
Solid game, this, man. Really sad that they didn't get any sequels.
Show you how strong I am.
I honestly really like seeing these PSP graphics in like higher detail. They're so colorful, fun, low poly graphics. Just very well done. Almost every generation of PSP had something funky with the square button. Yeah, they didn't ever really fix it. One of the more questionable choices this game made design-wise is that even on X's path, the leg module, whereas in the original Mega Man X, you're pretty much scripted to run right into it, is hidden somewhere. It's not here in the middle of Chill Penguin stage like it was previously. Not a concern for Vile either way, obviously. Just something noteworthy. Barf. Wait a second, what's going on here? Ah, help. Barf. I think that he eventually gets a passive thing that just, like, doubles his run speed as well. Like, he doesn't just get one weapon per Maverick he defeats, he gets, like, 6. Nice. But of course, you can only bring 3 at a time. Flamethrower turret, what? There we go. Eat this! Yeah, I kind of forgot Vile talks so much. And says, look, at one point I had a functional brain and completed a no-death run of Tactics Ogre in a 100% of a really weird niche anime game that only ever came out in digital only at the end of the console lifespan. I mean, I won't lie, the overwhelming majority of what I used my PSP for was Monster Hunter 2. That's the one where I, like, really can't even guess at how many total hours I spent because I stopped looking. Something horrifying in any case. Vile gets a selection of flamethrowers. Not pictured. I bet I'm making all kinds of just the world's dumbest faces right now. Like, there's that self-awareness, you know, it's like, wow, I must look like an idiot while I'm playing games. No wonder I don't usually display it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Vile does get, like, a ridiculously powerful mech. But he only gets, like, a limited amount of time to use it. Pardon. Damn. Oh no! Oh, you fucker. Well, I got the heart tank anyway.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Cut that out. You... Bye. Starting to lose my voice. Stop that. I don't think there's anything down there. That's right, you can actually increase the limit with weapon energy, and it self-destructs when you get out of it.
Vile! I've never seen a Maverick who thought he was a hunter before.
Hunter? Ha! I've never once entertained such thoughts.
Waha! Good answer, but you're still acting crazy. What exactly do you plan to do?
I don't know.
Same thing I always do. Crush anyone and anything who gets on my bad side.
Chill Penguin, I'm going to blow you up because you're shortened up. Because I'm Vile. That is to say, that's my name, not a trait. I'm not gonna lose this fight. Sometimes we wonder, does anybody in video games really need to talk? And the voice acting's better in this game than it was in any of the ones we saw today. Damn it, I knew he was gonna do that. And as soon as he did, I was history.
Ready to give it a shot.
I think there are actually multiple dialogues per Maverick per playable character, even. Like, there are 2 different dialogues that can happen even if you're vile. Because there's that much crap in this game. Don't need to be, but there is. Fuck you. Wow, what? Okay, I forgot vials made of glass.
Ready to give it a shot.
I really don't want to have to start all this level again. Wall game. That was dumb of me. Okay, how long do those iframes last? Vial reduced to a wall clinger. Damn it. There we go. Kind of disappointing Maverick explosions in this one. Hi. So that should aid our survival. Theoretically. Eat this. Yep. This guy gets it. Alright, so theoretically we should have something that works against Spark Mandrill. But they don't really line up perfectly like that. I only got 2 guys. Distance, Needler, and Frozen Castle. Which is the... yeah, reduces damage by half. Yeah, I think I like Distance Needler. Right, and there's like a point system where you can only equip so much stuff.
Spark Mandrill.
I'll show you how strong I am.
There's much I don't remember about Vial Mode. Fuck off. Go. Except the level design. It's kind of a whore. Oh good, 1 up. Hour and a half to go. Did much better this year on Endurance 0, thank you. It's true, for a minute there I was feeling pretty lousy and was thinking about throwing in the towel, but I'm glad I didn't. Honestly, as soon as I got back into it, I started feeling better. Aw, you fucker. Really? Damn it. Alright. See, that would have been disaster if I hadn't had Frozen Castle, so good thing I got that early. Fuck off. Really? You sure about that? Alright.
I'll show you how strong I am.
I'm not sure who this incentive was benefiting. Like, I wanted to play Vile Mode again, I'm like, wait a minute, also it's hard.
Take this! Take this!
Bark. I guess those don't actually hurt that much. Bark. There we go. Mentioned a little bit ago, my intention isn't necessarily to stop exactly at midnight. Basically, I'm gonna be done whenever I'm done with Vile Mode here. It's a little early or a little late, so what? I was also saying a little bit ago, let's see, last year, I projected 200, and we made 500. This year was the other way around, so really, across the 2 years, I've exactly met my expectations. Oh wow. Wow, kick this guy's ass. I look forward to getting some better weapons. It's kind of what Vile's all about. You know, remarkably enough, I mentioned that this is like the only music Vile gets over the course of the whole game. Yet, I don't remember getting tired of it. We had some pretty cool people breeze through the chat today. Somebody I don't know watched most of the stream when they were able to. Had a lot of good insight into the series, too. Knew some kind of obscure stuff. Was full of pretty good pointers. Stuff I forgot about. It was a good stream, you know? Oh, hey, it's you. Hello. I Beetlejuiced. I do get a little bit tired of hearing "eat this" all day. What are you gonna do? If people would just shut up and eat, then we wouldn't have a problem. Yeah, this cannon kind of blows. You get much better shoulder weapons than this. You get much better everything weapons than these. I do look forward to getting the flamethrowers. I'm gonna have to go after Flame Mammoth. Damn it. Fart. Dude, even the parts of look at Vile's gun luminescing.
Vile? What are you doing
which is to say glowing. That's what a normal person would say.
What are you accomplishing by acting as Sigma's cheerleader?
His plan's not wrong. At least, I don't think so.
Any plan involving X is wrong. I'll put a stop to it.
So, does my distance needler do anything against him? Not really. It's just a Vulcan. Punchy, punchy. Wow, actually, never mind. That does a shitload of damage.
So this is what it's like.
Damn! Mandrill didn't stand a chance. I like that Vile still faces the opposite way from X, which is to say his back is to you when he's facing right. I am a compulsive saver. I know I was just saying I'd like flamethrowers. The order still more or less stays the same. Like, they still have weaknesses, they're just more pliable. For instance, like, there are a bunch of missile weapons, and as far as I know, Kawanger's weak against any of them. Same thing with, like, boomerang cutter type weapons. There are a few of them with different behaviors, but all of them will damage, Sting Chameleon, so on and so forth. Yeah, you know, I'm still not quite sure what I think of that shift, because when we first saw Vile, and actually, the old Mega Man cartoon, believe it or not, pulled this off very well. We saw him as more of like a collected, sort of calmer assassin-y sort, than this, yeah, like a higher voice, just kind of lunatic destroying because he can type. Like, I sort of like both of them in their different ways, you know, but they just took a different direction with Vile than I think any of us expected. Not necessarily for the worse. Referring to Mandrill. Yeah, that too. I thought his bio, as we read in Mex 1, said he was more of a violent type. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, you're right. Mandrill was a lot more menacing in the original. Alright, where am I going next? I don't know. It depends on what I have. Probably this guy. Yeah, let's go to Armadillo. Right, I have a couple of fist weapons now. Fist! Go get her right. And advanced homing technology. Infinity gig. Let's stick with distance needler, that's doing alright. We got rumbling bang, alright. Ah, can't afford it, alright. I'm not sure how you raise that limit, maybe just by beating more guys. Yeah, I can't afford that at all.
Armored Armadillo.
Armored Armadillo!
I'll show you how.
Lyle doesn't get to ride on the carts. He has to walk. Because the world doesn't like Vile. Maybe because he's so mean. Does he still get the old bubble bet? Bark. I didn't see it. Possible I blew it up too fast to notice. That bumpity boom's doing a little bit better here than I thought. Vile doesn't like the world, that is true. Vile is a murderer and doesn't like everyone. Bark. He pretty much freely admits as much. He's just out to kill stuff because he doesn't like it. Like, I think you're stupid. Therefore, I hurt your parts. Until dead. Ah, nice. Please don't die us. I think that's all I can do with this mech. How are those stupid things so endlessly quotable? I guess the same thing is true of Kung Pao. Hey, there's the classic bubble bat. Just moved to the middle of the level for some reason. Vile does seem to come back a little bit less motivated every time. You know, I've remarked that Sigma is a little bit crazier every time he comes back from the dead. Which is another reason I'm a little bit sad we didn't get to X6, because it was by far the most interesting incarnation of Sigma yet. We got to see a Sigma whose mind was fucking gone. We saw a Sigma who knew he should not have existed. Hello. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just plain called him Zombie Sigma, yeah. Like, you'll notice his plans made less and less sense as the series went on, you know what I mean? He went from being like a determined revolutionary who wanted to build a Reploid utopia to just, you know what, I'm just gonna crash stuff into the world and blow it all up, just cuz. And then in X6, yeah, he was completely off the rails. Off the chain. Out to lunch. What? Boring. His head is falling off when he's trying to balance. Am I doing that? Yeah. Notice it's been an increasing problem lately, even when I'm like walking somewhere. I'm like, why am I not holding my head upright anymore? Here again, not used to being watched. Or existing in the same world as other people at all, really. Stop that. Bitch. Distance Needler is very good, though. Fart. I think Vile even has to walk on a bunch of Sigma Fortress floaty platforms to get across here. Yeah. But these aren't Sigma floaty platforms that behave in any sort of sensible way. No, no. Okay. Oh, you mother... I die. Bye. Vile mode can be a bit of a bastard, I make no secret of that. Ow. What happens if I just let this guy go through and try to keep the mech? Yeah, no, still can't really get anywhere with it. Bird. Fuck's sake. Gotta get the better weapons, then Vile starts being a lot of fun. Stop that. Weird that I speak the phrase "stop that" and I remind myself of a fart story. Like busted ass at work. It's like, stop that. That's the whole story. It's funny. Like during a meeting or something, I had to bust like an 8-second long fart. It's like, no, come on, man. That's my story. Hi, I'm Zio, and I've been streaming for 23 hours. There we go, that's a little better. I hope there's nothing hidden here. Ooh. Did a good job in this background again, though. Nothing up there. Look at me trying to crane my neck like I'm gonna see up there. How long have 3D games been a thing? Super Mario 64 came out when I was like 11, and I still do that.
I'm under orders to destroy anyone who comes here. It doesn't matter who it is.
Your orders are dumb.
All you do is follow orders. You really think you can take me on?
You don't respect authority. You don't follow orders. I pity you.
Pity? Don't pity me. You don't know anything about me.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Wow, that attack is a lot less ferocious in this game. The hell's that? I'm not sure if I'm really equipped to take this guy. He seemed to react a little bit to that bomb.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Maybe I'm making that up. Ugh.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Alright. Yeah, you get a little bit of a rise out of him when you hit him with something big. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Nice job. He doesn't hit that corner much, does he? Damn. Thought I was onto something there. If I'd timed it a little differently. Go strong! Damn it. Oh shit. Ah, I saw it coming. Too late. Pretty average voice on Armadillo. He just sounds like a dude. Alright, now it's getting a little faster. Damn, nice one, Z. One too early on that one.
Good fight.
That was a good fight. It's like the Mario Party fire jump rope. God, I remember that thing. What does an armadillo sound like? Just make everybody sound like Shield Penguin. Fine. So I should have shieldy sort of weapons. Which I guess means I can go after Launch Octopus, maybe? Ooh, Zip Zapper. Boasting extreme accuracies, Vulcan lacks extensive range. Egoistic Pill. Let me try that. Still stuck with Front Runner. Territorial Pow. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Yeah, shieldy weapons over here. Alright, so let's not take Egoistic Pill right now. Let's try go get it right. Dead Star Hug. Peace Out Roller sounds good. I like the creative names of Vile's weapons too, they're fun.
Launch octopus.
I'll show you how
Darn.
strong I am.
I'm out of drink. Hey, I actually rationed this pretty well, actually. I suppose if I still need to drink, you know, there's always water. I don't usually touch the stuff, but you know. Punch! Fist! Like, Vile's weapons are just so creative. He has so many different ways to hurt things. Pretty good DPS if you feel like spending all your energy. That's a good move. Wait a minute, that's like a Sparky more kind of move than a shieldy kind of move. Punch. Does Vile have to fight? Yep. Also, that thing made a much more dramatic entrance in Mega Man X. Wow! Every time I start doubting Vile's actual capacity for damage, I run into some sort of boss and just blast its ass off. I really need a better shoulder weapon than this stupid gun, though. Take that. I hate time-wasty enemies like that. Not even doing anything. Ooh, safe. Boy, I remember how those things treated me when I was streaming Mega Man X 22 hours ago. Ruh-roh. Should die, is there... Damn it. I ruined that. Can I get a new one? I think I can. Well, I hope I didn't need that to get anything. Mr. Boat's still there. I think he's pretty much unchanged. Oh, good shot. Bart. Anything else catch yourself not breathing at times like this? Like, oh yeah, I should probably inhale. Just me. Had's head is also falling out. Good. Solidarity and auto decapitation. This guy stands with me. Punch, punch, punch. Man, look at that damage. His fist doesn't fuck around. Don't fall on spikes, you motherfucker. Guess what I found?
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Oh, come on. Who says buzz buzz? Who's buzzing me? Oh, we got a donation.
You're killing it even if the donation thingy was being dumb. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It was being dumb. Spent the whole day being dumb. Yeah, I guess they confirmed that, like, Extra Life was actually being, like, attacked, you know, DDoS by somebody. Or whoever hosts Extra Life, you know, the web guys. But I guess they gotta trade it out somehow or another. Punch! Punch! Eat it! Eat it! I'm glad I did this, you know. We fell pretty short of my expectations, but then I was saying coming into this that they may have been optimistic, so... It's all good, it's fine. We almost kind of blew it completely out of the water when Valkyriana came in and tried to donate $1,337. But, yeah, I think that transaction got flagged for some reason. It's all good. I would feel bad about her donating that much money, to be honest. Like, even if it is for a children's hospital, holy crap. Oh, there she is. Yeah, it says Noah's Extra Life dropping the ball. Weird. Yeah, you must have just put it in at a time when they were particularly bad, server-wise. Punch. I appreciate it nevertheless. I mean, that's a ridiculous gesture of generosity, even if it didn't necessarily go through. When you sing I'll be a Kirariki anyways. Maybe that's night. Kind of table that idea.
You plan on betraying
We can find some excuse.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't like working for others.
a tough guy, hmm? You're not half bad. I like you.
I don't care if a pitiful fool like you likes me or not.
Damn, shut down.
Here we go.
Here we go. I kind of forgot what personality they gave Launch Octopus. Decided to make him a little fabulous, I guess. And says if I survive this ever, you can do it on a quest stream. Yeah, alright. Maybe. Like, why has he gotta stay invincible so long after that? Got that up, butt nugget. None of the weapons I brought are any good against this guy. That's weird. I wonder why it's not taking new donations. Fart you, crud wit. Ass you in the Beavis.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Take that. All those coherent mean things that I said to you. I am Zero and I've been streaming for 23 hours. Damn it. Head's falling off again. You know what? That's fine. Leave it. What the? Since when do you do that? I do like how you can see like his launcher segments rotate when he's getting ready to shoot. Since when did... And how did I damage him that much this time? What did I do different? I don't know, whatever. I'll take it. I miss when games had more reverby sound like that, like on the Super NES, you know what I mean? Like on the N64 even. Like maybe that's why games sometimes seem to have so much less personality these days, you know what I mean? They seem too sterile, too clean, you get that, like that reverb effect. He just chose to be more vulnerable, so he was taking it easy on me. I see. Alright, so we should have explodey weapons, so let's go pick on Boomer Kuwanger. Ooh, by the way, it looks really cool in this game. Humorous Crush. Let's go with that. Just basic ass missiles. Still no shoulder weapons. Balls. More bathroom voice actors. Get all that reverb. You know, Weird Al recorded almost all of his first album in a public bathroom. Yeah, Elephant in the Room. They clearly took some pretty familiar inspiration on Vile's helmet. Dead Star Hug, I guess. I can't really picture any of these being great for... Kuwanger's level. Let's try Rumbling Bang, see if I find some applications for that.
Boomerang Kuwanger.
Oh, that's Boomerang Kuwanger now.
I'll show you how strong I am.
I liked it better as just Boomer. Oh, okay. You can deliver that, it works pretty well. You have to tank a hit in the process. Aw, that was me. Bark. Figured two of those would do it. The lasers are squares now. Laser technology's really come up. But Oop, that's not good. Really? Sorry. There we go. Wow, why'd I blow him completely up? I just want to point out that Vile fires missiles by just detaching his whole arm and just shooting them out of it. That's just one of the reasons why Vile's so great. And if you look, he does the same thing with his leg for the bomb. This part. They slowed this down a little bit, I guess. Made it a little less intense. I remember there was like a tri-missile that was really good. Maybe that's like a stinking melee. Fuck, I died. That's what I get for not standing on the left.
shot.
That's dumb. You're dumb. I didn't mean that. You're awesome.
Take this.
You. Did that change, or am I just asleep? I believe either. I still can't watch ads. Alright, so there's like an RNG element to this elevator. Fantastic. Stick to the middle. Okay, don't. There we go. Okay. I have to jump to see where I'm going. Spikes all over the place. I'll find them all. Leave no spike unturned. Whoa, oh! Once again, I was actually on it. I actually had it and then fucked it up. Damn it. Hi, I'm Zio. I've been streaming for 23 hours. Damn it. Eat this. Yeah, for once I found some spikes and didn't die on them. Wait. 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 Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking boob is what I am. Not a fun boob. May have to come back to this stage. Depending on how completionist I'm feeling. Which is usually not very. Battle mode. Bark. It is interesting that that shoulder fire causes Vile to hang in midair for a second. Like really, if you time it just right, you can stay in midair for some period of time. I've already kind of used that subconsciously to evade things at least once. Blow up. There we go. Thank you. Blow up is usually not an instruction that the other thing will follow. Alright. Let's go back down some, because that's what we do around here. Oh, for crud's sake. This level is a weenie. I like it a lot less without Kawanger's music kicking ass. I also like being awake less after 23 hours of it. What are you gonna do? Same story there. I guess you need a boomerang dealie. Yeah. There's no cheese in that. When do I get a better shoulder weapon? This thing's junk. Bark. You should eat it. Nobody wants to eat it, that's the problem. When do I get a more appetizing shoulder weapon? Oh, crud. I don't see any way to get through that except to tank a hit and iframe through it. That's ridiculous. Stop that. Yay, one up. Free dude. I always used to say that. Free dude. 90s were a strange time. How many viewers do I have? Idle curiosity. Oh yeah, I can switch windows without blowing everything up now. Wow. I actually, like, couldn't read the letter 8s. Yep. Hi, I'm ZUR. I've been streaming for 23 hours. We're fine.
Your mobility and attack power are very impressive. You'd make quite the adversary on the battlefield, Vile.
If you think so, then you must know. You know which Reploid can usher in the future for us.
Is this about your rivalry with X?
Even Vile doesn't really know what he means by that.
Come out on top, but
But what? Do you actually believe X is the one? No way.
I'll see if you're operating at this.
He's a misguided fellow. He's just very angry. Yeah, see, this still counts as Boomer Krawanger's weakness. Just because it's still a missile. Ow.
Over here. Over here.
Over here. Stop that. You got such long iframes. Cut that out.
So strong.
All I have left of the Halloween candy I got is a box of Milk Duds. And I don't know about you, but I find Milk Duds are engineered to, like, chemically bond to your tooth enamel. Like they're just a little nugget of pure stick. They become a permanent part of your mouth. Aside from that, they're not bad. Yep, I got a couple of cutty weapons, which are shoulder weapons, I believe, so I finally have something to put there. Prequel is great. Lost Lamb actually sounds good. Let me try that. Fat Boy! Quick homesick travels in an arc like a boomerang. Pick up items with it. Well, there you go. I think for the Sting Chameleon thing, I can just bring the one that just shoots out ways. But I can go back to Kwaanger's level with the boomerang one. Pick up his E-Tank. Sub-tank. Stubborn Crawler. Travels over terrain. Sounds useful. Let me try that. Sting Chameleon.
Sting Chameleon.
Such fun, low-poly visuals. Reminded me of Megabyte Punch. Yeah, so this weapon, like... Oh, look at that. Okay, nice. So you can't aim this one, it just fires wherever the gosh it wants. But it kind of saturation bombs the area in front of... Vile, so I'm into it. Dude, good choice of leg weapon. Oh man, this thing kicks ass. I can't reach up there. I may be able to at a later time. Nope. So, come back to Sting Chameleon stage after I get the thing that increases his movement speed.
How strong I am.
I really appreciate that, thank you. I'll be done as soon as I'm done with Vile mode here. It will be sometime close to midnight, might run a little longer. We'll see. But either way, win, lose, or draw, Vile mode's gonna be the end of the stream. So I really appreciate your support and your donation, thank you. A cool little missile. That is a good leg weapon. Really? What? Fuckers. Anytime you want to cut this out, it's fine. I don't like this level very much. Well, I had a checkpoint at least. Kill the tree. I'm violent, I hate trees. Especially robot ones. Might stick with this leg weapon for a while now. There we go. It's kind of like a homing missile that doesn't quite home correctly. Sorry, a homing torpedo. It doesn't quite home correctly. Fart you. I think every level has a vile mech in it somewhere, but not all of them are useful. Aw, that should have done better damage than that. Wonder if I'll be able to get that cycle on Sting Chameleon. I don't know. Probably not.
Woohoo! It's Vile! I used to have nothing but respect for you, you know.
In that case, get out of my way and let me pass.
Pass to where? Where are you going?
I don't think so. We're going to have to fight.
If you say so, I won't let you or Sigma stand in my way.
I'm ready!
Yeah, he doesn't do the same behavior anymore. You can't do the same cycle on him, I guess. Meows a lot for a chameleon, doesn't it?
Ready to give it a shot.
I'm ready!
Hi, ready? I'm Vile. Ha. funny ZTV joke. That's better. These boss fights seem to keep going catastrophically for one side or the other. I'm making better pace through this game than I expected. But I do have backtracking to do. For instance, I might as well go back to Coangard Stage now. I already know 2 things I can get there. Cerberus Phantom. Popcorn Demon. That's the one. Splits into 3. It's good. Buckshot Dance. That's also a good one. I need Quick Homesick. Parasite Sword. I remember that being good. Nervous Ghost. Oh, right, the lasers. These can be awesome. That sounds really good, too. We're opening up some options here. Yeah, let's get Quick Homesick so we can grab stuff. And we can try... Can't afford Buckshot Dance. Let's try Popcorn Demon. Stubborn Crawler I'm going to stick with. Hot Icicle. What are these? They're just bombs, right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much what I'm already using. So not bombs, but energy somethings.
I'll show you how strong I am.
Yeah, Armadillo, he put up a sporting fight. That was a good one. I was gonna say, does this have the same behavior? It goes down if I'm falling. Which I didn't know about until today. This doesn't actually do as much damage as I remembered, but it's easier to hit with, at least. Blamage. Blamage. Speaking of blamage, boy. I hope I'm in any sort of shape for D&D tomorrow. We'll see. Honestly, I don't expect to sleep crazily. I expect to get, like, a good night of sleep. But probably not sleep until, like, 2 in the afternoon or anything outrageous. Just the feeling I get. I also know I won't be, like, wound down enough to go to bed right away. I'm probably gonna watch Soup stream for a little while. Friends Up Super also streams for Extra Life. Streams a lot of retro stuff. It's fun. XCOM especially, since he's, like, the lead dev of Open XCOM. He has a big hand in that. There we go, that was pretty. While it's all about leveraging those good weapons. That felt good. This part sucks. Good news is, even if I don't make that jump, it's fine. I have this I can get. I was going to bed right now in hopes of... Oh. Night House. What? 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 You see that shit? Just dropped it. You mother... Maybe I don't need all the heart tanks. I don't want to... How many times do I have to redo one level? Damn. I'd be back if you're losing life. I'm not sure. I feel like the checkpoint is right there. You know what? Fine, I'll try it. I haven't climbed that far. Okay, yes I have. Okay, good. Yeah, we get another shot of the elevator.
Ready to give it a shot.
Progress. Oh, God. Whoa, okay. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. That's fine. There we go. We got it. Progress. I think this thing is actually defeating those mechs, those Mets, even if they're covered. Is crazy, unheard of, lunatic. Such is the power of Vile. That makes sense. Dude, that just does me no good at all. Ugh. Oh, lame. I think it's gonna be a little bit more than half an hour. Probably not by too much, but... Well, how much backtracking do I have to do? I remember saying go back to Stink Chameleon stage once I move faster. Actually... Let's try Nervous Ghost. Stick with Popcorn Demon. Hot Icicle. Yeah. Storm Eagle looks cool.
I'll show you how strong I am.
And if there's anything actually hidden over here in Vile mode. Lasers are good. Part. That wasn't good. Nope. And I don't think I'll be able to make it over there without go fast. Ow. Beat me in my own game. Yeah, their actual damage output seems good sometimes and then not good sometimes. Or I'm fading fast here, guys. It's getting rough. Oops. That was dumb. Why did I do that? That is not a thing that I should have done. This was unsmart.
I'll show you how strong I am.
Warf. Bad touch. No touch. Die! Please. Not too much trouble. Okay, so what I should do is take the mech and then go out on the left. You. You. You can cut that shit right up. Yeah, I didn't break the window, that's my problem. God damn it. Yay, found the thing. Did it. Tell me. Look at my reflexes still occasionally doing the job even while I'm basically asleep. Amazing. Muscle memory. You gotta be kidding me with that. I mean, that's just obviously not happening. And here's where X's face was. Damn, come on. Yeah. Keep expecting this to be a little more powerful than it actually is. My brain is sending me the quit signals. It's going, why the hell are you still playing video games? Be asleep. I'm like, it's for the kids! I guess.
Vile, I have no reason to fight you.
We're in agreement there. I have no reason to fight you either.
In that case, stand down. You're just confused, Vile, that's all.
I've always hated you, Storm Eagle. You and that smug face of yours.
Step into battle. I cannot lose this battle.
No, they're gonna. There's the lasers. He lost the battle. Pretty hard. Bye. I wish you could see what you got for new weapons before you started a new stage. There we go, I got Speed Devil. Cool. Let's go back to Recon Base Ruins. Yeah, that's Chameleon stage. Almost there, we're getting there. Bonsai Beetle. I would like to use, what's it called? I want to use Buckshot Dance, there we go. Right, fat boy.
I'll show you how strong I am.
I thought I remembered that this isn't the Vulcan gun I was thinking of. There's one that's just apeshit, just fires all over the damn place. It's great. This is a good cannon, though. There we go. Ah. What?
I'll show you how strong I am.
Well, that's ridiculous. Also, go back to Storm Eagle stage after this so I can get the other... what's it? You really only barely make a couple of those jumps in this mode. Right, that's why you need this, because of all these fuckers. I don't think there's really anything else here. But, see if I can get the doodad. Or egoistic pill, see how it works out. Straight nightmare. Try Cerberus Phantom, see how it goes. Send destructive energy upward in areas with ceilings. Okay, so it's just a backwards. Got it. Hell no.
I'll show you how strong I am.
Ah, so that's Chameleon's thing, basically. This fist is not very good. Safe. What? Alright. I'll bite. I'll try it. Fart. Nugget. Light punch. Yep. Vile mode. I'll be honest, the future of my extra live streams looks a little uncertain. I've enjoyed them. I'm not positive if they're good for me. If extra life teams are still a thing, I might look into that and see if we want to form a Stairs Club crew.
I'll show you how strong I am.
That was cool, let's do that again. I need different weapons. Once a year. Parasite sword, maroon tomahawk. My maroon tomahawk, that sounds useful. Yeah, something to consider. It's still a thing they do. You know what? I do like sleep a lot. That was a good choice of weapon. That's a lot of sleep. Alright, we're doing it this time. Here we go. This is a very good weapon. Game, you put me through all that for a 1-up. You can go to hell. I'm probably missing a bunch of crap. Whatever. Let's go beat up Flame Mammoth. What else we got for Longshot Gizmo? The Maru Tomahawk is obviously very good. I think I remember a couple of these other ones being pretty good. I'll just stick with Maru Tomahawk for right now. I don't know if there are any, like, Storm Eagle equivalent weapons. Let's see what we get with this. Too tired for advanced thought.
Flame Mammoth.
Yeah.
I'll show you how strong I am.
Oh. I thought that was a thing. It wasn't. That's not a thing either. Oh, 1-up. 10 arrows. Go. Alright, finally got something. Stop that. Once in a while I remember I'm on camera and I'm just like, I must look really glazed right now. What a great weapon though. Flame Mammoth, you are dumb, and your face is dumb.
Kyle, what are you doing? If you've joined the side of justice, you can leave now.
Justice? Give me a break, Flame Mammoth. I'll fight you if that's what you want. Bring it on.
You just bit off more than you can chew, Bile. I'll make sure you regret it. Power!
Wow, that took no time. I always look a bit pale, though. I'm like the whitest guy there is. Ugh. I don't like Flame Mammoth's human hand. Oh, you're right, that is kind of skin colored, isn't it? What's going on with that? I had not noticed that. I like the spark effect going on in the background there.
Vile. So this is your way of handling things?
Your underlings were a cinch to beat. They couldn't have been much good to you anyway.
Interesting. Why don't you come find me using your methods? I want to see you in action with my own eyes.
I'll make you understand. You'll know that I am the one who holds the key to the future.
So I should now have a bunch of pretty good flamethrower weapons. Is there anything else I still want to try to get? There's got to be another sub-tank somewhere. I don't know. Sword bouquet. Yeah, here we are. We got 5 flamethrowers. And a couple of them are just like short-range bursts. Yeah, let's try Green-Eyed Lamp. There it is, 777.
I'll show you how strong I am.
This is the best Vulcan. Wait, I should have brought the boomerang thing, but I want to see if I can get the... whatever. So, right, that just fires 2. They don't really do anything special. There it is. No, I don't think there's anything else here I need. Wonder where that other sub-tank is. I'm also not convinced I really care that much. Yeah, you know what? Let's just see if I can outgun the Sigma Palace and be done with it. Stick with Green-Eyed Lamp, it's pretty good. Dragon's Wrath is also very good, come to think of it. Two-headed slash, not as good. Parasite Sword, I remember being decent. 777's a little much, actually. Try it. Let's stick with the old Popcorn Demon, that's good. Nervous Ghost is good too. Thanks a lot for being here, Hat. It's meant a lot. Really appreciate you hanging. Hopefully I'm not too far behind you. Cerberus Phantom's not as good. Nervous Ghost is good. I'll try Straight Nightmare. Yeah, we get different music.
I'll show you how strong I am. Take this.
Oh, that's the Storm Eagle equivalent. Alright. But there's water here now. Thanks, Ed. Screw you, fish. Ah. I don't think I can use my flamethrower here. Yeah, nope. I was gonna say, can you hurt launch octopus with missiles? Sure. Wait a minute, this is my battle laser. Give it back. Missiles. Does he drop energy? Probably not. We may never know. That's a good laser. Go down. And what happened here? Good music.
I'll see if you're operating.
Yeah, I got the right weapon for this dude.
Watch this.
Nerd. We're on the home stretch here. And that flamethrower is really good. Oh good. My favorite boss, their spider guy. Pal. There we go, that works. How did I get better at this than I was previously? I mean, it's a different game. Heck. Whoops, read that one wrong. That's some bullshit. Almost done, Zero. We're getting there. Just have 9 more levels to go. Yay. Hide or die. Hider. Rangabanga. Let's try Nervous Ghost again. Pretty good.
I'll show you how strong I am.
This track loses so much of its impact when Zero's not dead. That made sound. Is that the game making that sound? That was crap. Oh, good. Didn't bring an electric weapon of any sort. Come on, man. least he's a little easier with... Oh, look at that. When you can move faster, he's a little easier. Come on, man.
It was a good fight.
He's not wrong, but also I want to go to bed. Yeah, I do have a pretty decent loadout right here. I always remember this green flamethrower being pretty good. Yeah. No, this isn't gonna go very well for Storm Eagle at all. Actually, I think this is the very same weapon I was using when I found it before. Really? Ow.
Let's get started.
Monkey's right. Voice doesn't have a ton of impact, does it? Punchy, punchy indeed.
This is what it's like.
Who needs help? Alright, how far does that set me back? Okay, nowhere. Good.
Ready to give it a shot.
That was pretty nice. There. So I'm counting on this laser being good against this guy. Third time tonight we've seen him. Wow, yep. Good counting. Wow. I wonder who my enemies are. I will find out somehow. Bring distance needler to this one. That makes sense to me. Give it a shot.
I'll show you how strong I am.
Start. I just figure the piercing properties of distance needler might be handy here. Pep. Give me the in. I don't have any cuts. I think Fat Boy should theoretically be pretty good against bosses. Yeah, it's okay. What about distance needler? Eh. I feel like I'm still posting some pretty good gameplay here from my brain dead state. There we go. Let's get that. They say he's more video game than man now. There's nothing left except Mega Man's. Wow, this can eat a dick. Power! Distance needler seems to work fine against it. Oops. Get up, you boob. What I like is that this mid-air downwards maneuver strongly resembles something Vile did, like in X3. When he hangs in mid-air and drops that bomb at you. They really did a pretty good job of turning that into a gameplay thing for the player to do. You made it! Just in time, really. We're like on the very home stretch here. It's good because I'm asleep in my chair. I might take the death on this first try.
Stop right there! You've really caused a lot of havoc, Vile.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I was just taking care of a few loose ends.
So you're not on Sigma's side? You two aren't friends?
Friends? I don't have any. Not now, not ever. I only know one thing for sure, X. You are my enemy.
This is as far as you go! Let's finish this, Vile!
I need Zero blocking my shit. Look at him using freaking forming torpedo against me. Dude, nice! Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and take the death since I only have the one sub-tank. Aww.
Ready to give it a shot.
Wait a minute. I can save state this if I need to. Might not hurt to take the save state, just, you know, precautionarily. Could have picked a better shoulder weapon. This thing's not actually as impressive as it seemed. The laser was better. It's not terrible. Alright, I mean, that's theoretically. Save state, F2. And load is F4. Got it. It's amazing what features the PSP came with, isn't it? Crazy. Settle down, X. Jesus. Do yourself a mischief. Oops. Oh shit, you got me. Zero is also invincible, he just doesn't look like it. Got it. Didn't buy it that time. Oh shit, Zero's down. X is mad. Not mad enough.
X. I'll admit, you have grown stronger. But you'll hardly be able to change the world if you're dead. What's the matter, X? Aren't you gonna show me your true power? Wimp to
God
the
damn.
very end, huh? End of the line, X.
Change the world? Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
Let go!
X,
Get ready for this part.
Not a charge shot!
Not a charge shot. Oh no.
Sigma. I thought X, but I still don't understand. Why him? What's so special about him?
What exactly did you plan to do, Vile? Would you stand before me as a Maverick hunter? Kneel at my feet and place yourself at my mercy?
What did I plan to do? Thinking about it now, I'm not actually sure.
Retrieve Vile.
I don't care what happens to this world. By defeating X, I have validated my...
It does upscale really well, doesn't it?
And that's all that matters to me now. My name is Vile. I am...
Yeah. Interesting that Zero lives through Vile's ending. Yep, that's it. We get the message. Moral of the story, don't use an adjective as a name. We can all learn something from Vile. Hey, look at me go over here. And his adjectives as his name. And, you know, you can come over here. You know, we can... Yep, there we go. And perfect. Now we're ready to end the stream.